Um,
Hmm.
I would give your 3/5 flying.
yeah, I would start the turn off by playing your primal, play your 0-2 to gain 2 life, and then make your 3/5 flying. Also, it's good to note to try to start holding power since we do have Stampede Driver in our hand.
Nice. So yeah, we mentor the Sentinel, correct?
Correct, because
Yep.
it'll untap on your opponent's turn.
Here we go. And we just pass here, huh?
Yeah, has anybody noticed any pauses from him when he attacks?
I don't think so.
I haven't seen a pause, and it's very relevant in this case because
Oof.
you'll get free range to block. But obviously, we missed a pause because he had a blast.
Yep.
So
He must have been quick with that
also, I want to
continue
attack
button.
with the 2-1 there in that turn as well. It's free damage. He's not going to block it. If he does block it, then you get free range to swing with our 8.
That's very true. I thought about it, and then I was like, maybe we just want to be on the defense.
I'd probably block the 3/1 dude.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
also block the 1-2 Skeeter.
fair enough.
Ooh, spicy.
That dark return.
That's going to be awesome. Ooh, you got a warp 7-5.
I guess it's always good to rip it off the top, right?
It's free card value. I mean, there's an argument to keep Talon Dive up here, but you gain 2. I would swing with the 2-1
Yeah.
because you got to mitigate some of this life gain from the Skeeter, or by the time we get the game in our possession, uh, we're going to give him plenty of time to top deck into something.
True that. We're getting a pretty good board, but we're just kind of like behind.
It's going to happen. You got 2 easy blocks here. He looks like he's about to play a combat trick, so I don't know exactly what you want to do here.
I mean, if he has a spell, we want him to run it out, correct?
Yeah, but we also don't want to get like 2-for-1 and stuff. Because right now we've only got 2 flyers to hold him off.
Yeah, you don't want to take 7.
I think you block the 2-3 on the 1-4 and the 1-2 with the 1-2, and you take the chance that he doesn't have the legendary pump spell.
Yeah.
There's too many of them.
He didn't have anything.
Once per turn, you may pay 2 to give this. Okay, I didn't know this card existed. Sure.
Hold the power because you can discard it, and I would probably play the Serpent Trainer and leave Talon Drive up.
Yeah, and I would swing with 7-5 and the 2-1.
Follow my lead.
In fact, I probably wouldn't have played that before combat because
Not have either.
you're going to show that you have a pause, and he can try to determine the card on a 2-drop variable in the game. Faster.
Whoa, you can get rid of the pause?
No, you can keep the pause, but if you attack first, the pause, he has to think of cards that are in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 in those colors.
Oh, now he only has to think of 2.
Yeah, that's kind of a higher level play, but that's something you can trick your opponent sometimes.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's
so
exactly why I would have attacked with the.
what do you want
3/5
to
at the
attack
time.
with?
Yeah, attack the 7-5 and 2-1.
Yep.
It's just sorry, I don't mean to.
No, we're running out of time. You're perfectly good.
Yeah, when you give your opponent the, I feel like playing something and giving him the information that there's a pause, and having the ability to show that you've only got so much power available.
So, did we mess up by not playing Nocturnal Creeper, or is it good that we wanted to keep up Talon Drive?
Talon Drive's going to kill something here.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you desperately need to kill something here.
Yeah.
I'd block his big dude with the 1-4, and you can Talon drive that one.
You block the 1-2 on the 2-1.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Or we could block the Skeeter, but
Yeah, but you're not trading at that point. Do we block something else? Because we can get blown out right here. If we get blown out, it's because he top decked the card, but he has already shown that he's playing.
once we hit block, we'll have a moment to play Talon Drive, correct?
Yes.
I think
okay.
we don't have much more choices. Like, we're pretty far behind. I think we have to do it.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about blocking another unit just in case he has a 2 damage spell in hand.
The throne awaits.
That's what I was considering.
Yeah.
Oh
I think it wasn't like worth playing around. Even though it could have cost us the game, like, we're so far behind right now.
Good point.
So Stampede Driver.
You're just dead on board.
Yeah.
You're dead on board, but I would attack with the Serpent Trainer anyway.
I would play the Stampede Driver. Try to bluff as much damage as possible through. Discarding an island to give your
7/5.
Give your 4/2. One of your 4/2s a bigger butt. To also give him, like, he's like, oh, I can actually trade with this guy.
Oh, just attack with the team?
Oh no, just
no.
The 6/4/7/5. You want to give him the illusion that he can trade that 6/4. Of course, you didn't take the bait, but
so now we can just show off here.
yeah, you're dead on board. But there was a chance that he might block, thinking that, like, you have combat tricks to blow him out.
Right.
By him blocking would allow us to stay in the game. But that was your only play, was to bluff.
Yep. So, a loss, but not bad.
Honestly, not drawing dinosaurs cost us. Any dinosaur at that point, even the 3/2 Reckless would have been nice. 2 life gain. Really good.
Yeah, the life gain would have helped us out a lot.
That card was impressive to me.
We got Primal pretty late as well. If we would have had it earlier, we might have been able to set the board up a little better early on.
The 3/5 Sentinel did some work, even though we lost. That was actually. I'm kind of glad we threw that back in there now that we have a couple.
Yeah, good call on that one, dude.
Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate the big butts.
They don't lie.
They really don't. The other Eternal players can't deny.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to come up with a song for it too as well. Ew. That was his. Doesn't seem effective.
Alright, well.
So you have 2 lines of play. I kind of want to see what B says on before I.
Oh, I like flyers, so you got 2 choices. You play the 4/2, assuming you draw your Bond Dino, or you play your Storm Crasher, because it flies and it's definitely getting through.
I like Storm Crasher here, probably.
I like the 4/2 because you have a Levitate. It's going to present the most damage over the next 3 turns. And then when he finally sets up a play that can block it, you Stormbow Death. You Stormbow Killer, whatever he has blocking it. Because your Reckless guy gets worse as the game gets on, right? Like 5 turns from now, this 4/2 is going to be irrelevant. It's going to be sitting in our hands.
So
that's true, but
you make a very good point.
The Levitate only does it for 1 turn, whereas the Storm Crasher does it every turn.
Fair enough. 4 damage one turn is equivalent to two attacks on Stormcrasher. So
I
playing
think
Reckless Guy this turn, Stormcrasher next turn.
let's
will
go
do more
Stormcrasher.
damage over the course of the two-turn process.
Yeah, your logic makes sense.
I think both are very.
It's just one represents more damage.
Yeah.
The play I was talking about represents more damage, and right now we don't have anything going for us. Our big units have double time, so we're holding on to the chance that we're going to be able to get back in the game. So,
I would play a Serpent Trainer here for sure.
yeah, obvious,
Follow my lead.
obvious, good play there.
I hear a chick in the background.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm going to mute my mic for a second. That's my girlfriend. Her name is also Danny, so I'm
Nice.
not talking to myself in third person.
Sounds like Danny might have a little bit of poker experience. Can definitely come in handy.
I would attack with both of your flyers.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right. Guess we want to play the Reckless Guy now. Then next turn we have our choice between. Well, actually, we don't even have a choice between. We can just play a combination of two cards.
Take 2.
Yeah.
Not every weapon needs a blade.
All right. So here. We can just
Stun the 2/4 and attack with everything. Or I should say stun the 2/4 and attack with everything except for the creeper.
right.
You aren't welcome here.
So we can save Levitate for like the kill, probably. Which even if he plays a flyer right now, basically we just Stormbow it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You good?
It's all good. We were just talking about your girlfriend while you were gone.
Yeah. All right. We hit the levitate on the
He's just
4-2.
dead, right?
Yeah, play your land and make your Stormcrasher bigger and levitate the 4-2.
Yeah.
I wouldn't attack with the 2-1 and 3-3, but
Well, I didn't even hit space. They scooped.
I wouldn't have attacked with them either, but given that there was enough damage in the air anyway, I would have ace-spaced.
yeah, but I always like to it's good practice not to do that. Like
I
you
wasn't
don't wanna get into
really.
bad habits.
I wasn't really gonna attack with him.
Oh, you were just hitting A and then you were gonna click with your spacebar.
Well,
Or,
I
no,
was
hit A and then minus with your mouse.
right.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. All right. I guess let's run the next one. This is going pretty well so far.
That's because you have good drafters and master level players with you. By master level players, I don't mean me.
Redraw.
I just get lucky.
Hey Tan, I see you say that it's kind of laggy. Is it my stream or is it
He
Can
said
you-
that when you had that red little triangle on your stream.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while. I don't know
So-
if it's still. It hasn't lagged on my end for anything.
Might have been like just a brief server issue or something.
So here you have a really, really hard decision to make. Are you going to play a time sigil, or a time sigil?
I don't like any of those plays. I'd rather just play Time Sigil.
Man, it's
Dude, I
so
think
it's
you're
such a
completely
tough
and totally
choice.
wrong. I think you should play the time sigil.
See, this kind of trolling I'm all for.
No, like, hear me out though. What if we hold the time sigil?
We lose this game.
Play the time sigil and then play the creeper.
Yeah.
But don't forget, there's magic time sigils that will give you extra power.
To what? Alright. No blocks, right? We don't trade for this guy?
It's not going to trade. He has
It's not
first
going to
strike.
trade, dude. It's first strike.
Oh yeah, he has first strike.
The one
So-
thing I had to get used to, though, it's only first strike when you're attacking. It's not all the time.
Like
Mhm.
it should be in every game.
But it's not, and I'm used to the other way. Play your banner. And play your flyer.
I'd attack first, see if there's a pause.
No pause.
Scratch sniper.
I like that flyer, dude. He's sweet.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
I used to hate him in them. I found
I
like
bring word.
love-hate relationship.
He
with
gets
him.
blown out by like favor and a few other things, but
Or a flyer blocker.
yeah, or any flyer blocker.
Now, I don't know, because I haven't tried this play. Hopefully Danny knows the answer. If you
can
dragon...
Dragon's Breath. The
You
killer,
can.
And it does
Uh,
that. I
kill the
wouldn't
chaplain.
suggest it.
I would kill the chaplain. You don't want him getting land.
I mean, I don't care if he gets land. I'd rather kill something bigger than a 3/3, but I'd rather represent a body, a better creature on board.
Your opinion makes sense, but at the same time, if he can't get the extra land, he can't play the bigger body.
We're not going to kill him anytime soon, so he'll draw power eventually. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to deal 5 here. Like, I'd rather just swing in and play our 4-drop. Because we have 4-drop, 5-drop into 5-drop that makes our...
We do have a good curve, and our 5-drop is gonna be really good.
I would do Dragon's Breath, followed by Scale Tender, followed by Dinoc.
So we're getting in for 5 this turn. We're killing the Spire Chaplain.
I
mean,
would.
If you're getting in for 5, you're not going to kill the Spire Champion. I don't know. I'd like
So
to go
what do we
5
do?
here and play a bigger creature. Like right now, we're winning the race. Make him play something that we're not. He's not winning it. Like I would attack with a Like make him be the reactor. Don't make us be the reactor in this scenario. Because the
So-
moment we have to react, we're not playing. Oh, you didn't play your 4-drop.
Whoa, I was out of time.
No, you weren't. That's alright. We were talking too much. But yeah, I don't like them drawing land, but that's just me.
Yeah, we've definitely that might cost us the game right there.
It might.
I think so.
There's a lot.
Because
Yeah.
we could be swinging for 8 this turn.
Okay. What's our best play here?
Play the Scale Tender like you were supposed to.
Play the 5-drop here.
You think so? Alright, play the 5
Yeah,
drop
play the
then.
5-drop because if he draws, you always want to maximize your power. So, if he draws a power next turn,
Right.
you can play Dragon's Breath plus 4-drop.
So and
True.
do we just attack? I guess we just attack with both because
Yeah,
you can't
nothing's changed.
block him with a
nothing's-
0.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah,
if
not attacking for 8 there is going to cost us that game because he should be at 9 this turn.
yeah.
Throne awaits.
Sorry, my reaction time is getting slower. I haven't been asleep yet, so
You're fine.
It's all
um,
good, dude.
We don't trade here. We just take it, right?
Yeah, your dude's gonna get big, so there's no reason to trade.
All right.
Yeah, see, we get to maximize.
Okay.
Value here.
So now, how do we want to do this?
We play 4-drop first.
Scale tender.
Don't try to separate
Now,
us.
he still hasn't got anything on board that we really care about, so we might just play the creeper here.
Did you play your land? Yeah.
So play
Or
creeper.
if you want to keep your 3/3 alive, we might need to Dragon's Breath something. So you can Dragon's Breath the 1/2 in the air or the 2/1 marksman, since he has the ability to buff it this turn. Those are
Alright.
about your 2 plays.
So if you kill the 1/2, you know he's taking 3, and then next turn you can hit for at least 6.
Ooh,
So
I was gonna
that's
say
great.
we could block the marksman with the death touch, but you can't because it's first strike. So I would say just kill the marksman.
Or you can kill the 1/2 in the air, and like you possibly have a lot of damage coming in the air next turn. Playing with a dinosaur, you're going to be swinging the upper.
All right, let's kill the flyer because we can get in the air and just race.
Like I said, the not being able to play your 4-drops probably that. Like he should be at 9 with 2 armor, not at 11.
Right.
Yeah, because now you can hit him for 9 in the air next turn unless he plays a flyer.
Yeah.
Do we block here?
Scar's not even good here. Like you're just sitting there like he has to visually like hold that card back. That card's relevant this late in the game.
Do we block here?
You can. I mean, it trades with a spell, so I don't think that's a bad play, right?
I would block it and make him play something if he has it. It goes back to 2 games ago why I would have attacked with the Sentinel dude.
Whoa.
A milli. Holy hell.
Well,
That's not fun.
All right. That's a flyer. What do we do?
Play dinosaur. Play Nightcrawler. Pass. You're gonna swing and lose your 4/8. Who cares?
So swing now?
I mean, that guy's got reckless. You're not gonna be able to do anything, so might as well just swing with a 3/1. It's gonna die. Like, there's no way around that. But you can play your Nightcrawler and levitate him when he attacks with Amelia, and trade Nightcrawler versus
Yeah,
Amelia.
that's fast spell. So yeah, could
Wait
definitely
till after he attacks.
could definitely trick it.
And by not playing that guy before combat, he knows you have a fast spell, but he has to pick between. Oh wow! Just oh my god,
He has a line breaker too.
that's
Gross. We're in pretty bad shape here, aren't we?
No, not really. We're alright.
Okay.
not
So
really because that 2/5 life gain every time we eat his armor away, that guy gets.
line of play here is attack. Are we attacking with the 6/6?
Well, here's the problem: is that that 2/5 is he's gonna let the 6 damage through, and that 2/5 is gonna become an 8/5 life stealer.
Oh shit! Because he's got all that armor.
Get down, get down.
All right, what do we
To be
do?
fair, you are gonna have to go through that eventually.
All right, look. What do we play here? We gotta play things. I'm running. My timer's running out.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
We don't because it just passed turn.
Oh, it did?
It's fine.
Yep.
In that logic, I'd probably just play the 4/2 just because the life still happens. Oh my god!
All right.
So nothing's
So,
changed. Levitate 2-1. Block Amelia.
all right. We're down to 6.
Now this
Oh,
I can
no.
work with.
Really? He has the ability to just return Amelia back to his hand.
Did he? Wait.
Well, that's what that 1-3 does.
Wow.
Uh,
I mean, we just scoop now, right?
No.
I would. There's really no relevance. Like, I mean, we could play it, but like, at any attack, you're just giving him life still.
So Stampede Driver, do we play him at all?
I don't see any outs here.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. Stampede Driver's nice because it can coincide with like the 2-1 killer.
Just
making
like
it 4-3,
gain some
but
life.
It's just not big enough.
Back to the skies.
I mean, we're taking 6 in the air. We could have killered before my timer ran out.
Yeah,
And
but I
we
mean, you're
would've
still
been-
just staring down Amelia.
Yeah.
And a 5-6 in the air. One thing you could have done, I know the timer was running out and we really hadn't had a course to play. Instead of playing the Nightfall guy, you played the 4-2 guy that turn. You would have taken 1 less damage from Nightfall. Then you would have played the 4-2 guy, gaining your 2 life like you did, but play your Nightfall guy last. So you would
Yeah.
have had Nightfall damage dealt, and you would have gained 2 life off that and had the same result play. But again, I don't think any play would have won us the game.
No, I don't think so either. Give me 1 sec. I gotta answer this text message.
But it is nice to note that there's a couple different plays.
So are you ever going to play that deck I sent you?
Hmm?
Are you going to play that deck I sent you?
What'd you send me?
Did you get that thing I sent you?
I sent you a deck last week, and you neglected to want to craft the cards required to play.
Oh, yeah, I'm not crafting Cauldron.
Cauldron, sweet.
I'm not crafting Cauldron. Right now, I only craft premiums, and I'm not.
Dude, that deck turns all your lands into spells. It's fun.
I'm good. I have some. I don't know. I like the decks that I have fun with, but I have like 4 decks in my whatever you want to call it, gauntlet play. Whenever I decide to play, have like 15 and less than 5 losses record.
Alright, so we're gonna sweep the rest of these 5 matches, okay?
That's the plan.
Alright. We got
I
this.
wouldn't mind playing it eventually if I get the cards, though. It does look like a fun deck. I'm not gonna. That does. But I've got my fun decks already with Means to an End and Scream Control. I really love Scream. And then my Bad News Dragons. I love playing Bad News.
How you feel about this hand?
Oh, I don't.
Well, I would have said probably throw it back, but you already kept it.
No, I didn't. You can throw it back.
When you visually watch someone, it doesn't show like it does on stream. It doesn't show
Oh.
hands up in the air.
Then my mistake.
Yeah.
The first hand was better.
Oh, what? Oh.
Stand aside.
But that was the gamble that we took. Should we give his guy flyer and cycle our levitate?
Do we have any 2-drops we want to play next? We do have a banner we'd rather draw on turn 2 than turn 3, so possibly you want to levitate.
Yeah, I say let's do it.
I'd wait till the end of his turn just in case he played like an Aegis unit.
Yeah, we're there.
Land.
He makes the world go round.
Well, at least we have enough to play our Sentinel and our stun guy. Whatever his name
I
is.
bring word.
Geral's Frostkin. Right. And pass.
3/5 Sentinel's gonna be nice. One thing when we're watching though, Eric, we can't see pauses when we're watching a video like this, so
Oh,
it's important for you to call them out.
I gotcha.
When
Close
you
your
watch
eyes.
friend view, you don't see.
Listen.
We could watch your stream and watch real life time, but that would be kind of a lot of work.
You know, when I get to know you guys better, I might feel more comfortable giving out team viewer info. That way you can actually watch my screen.
Play a 3/5.
Yeah. Get that caboose out there. What is this guy doing? He's got Empower +2. Alright.
Sorry about my Discord. We couldn't use mine. I apologize.
Oh, it's all good.
I literally have that set up for my subscribers though. I don't want to.
I feel you. I mean, like you said, it would be unfair. I think that's the block.
He's doing this. I feel like he has. Or I guess he, yeah.
Oop, that was not the right play. Oops.
Sure it was.
Really? I would have played the other one so you can play the 3/5 Sentinel.
Okay, yeah, you could do it that way too. Gotcha. I thought he was about to play the 3/3 stun, the 3/6 person.
That's another good play.
Oh, was that a unit?
Yeah.
Depleted unless you have a unit. Shucks. Okay, yeah.
I thought he was going for the 4-drop place. Sorry.
Yeah, go for the 4-drop play now.
This guy, the Frostskin.
And stun the 3/6.
It is something to note if you were thinking about doing that play. That's actually the correct order you want to do, because I know we don't have a fast spell that costs 1 in our hand, but by playing that depleted power, it hides pauses. So it's a nice little trick to do. Plus, it makes your opponent think you're a bad player,
True.
when in reality you are next leveling them.
That's something that I gotta get used to, is the pauses and what kind of information I'm giving away to my opponent because of that. Alright, so we rip this off the top, right?
You're dead if you do that.
Okay. Yeah, because we're at 3. We could kill her into one of his 2/2s. Or his 2/1.
I would almost, like, I don't know, this is weird, because I'm a big fan of playing maximizing your power, but Temple Scribe trades with their 2/1, and you can play the killer to trade with something, but then you're still staring down 5 damage, and then, or, 4 damage, and then your Nightfall will kill you.
I mean, but honestly, that's probably still the best play.
I was thinking of, I wouldn't have killed the Revenge.
Oh.
I would have killed the 2/1
The-
poison
Deadly.
because if he swings out, you're gonna have to like throw something under the bus. Plus, Destiny is a 10% increase every draw step. So this time he had a 10% chance to draw the card. Next turn he'll have 20% chance. So the faster you kill it, the
So here's how I would block.
Nightfall kills you, right?
True that. All right. Then block like this. Chump the 3/6 and then block the 2/2 with the 3/3.
Shouldn't you put the 1/1 on the 2/1?
Nightfall kills him.
Oh,
Yeah, Nightfall kills me. Jeez, this is rough.
Not on my watch.
That's
I had some
quite
bad luck.
Ooh.
There's really no way out of this.
No, sir.
well, you can play both your creepers.
Could. Nightfall kills me.
But then he's just dead, right?
Yeah, Nightfall definitely kills me. We don't have any way to gain life here, right?
And you can't block the flyer, so it's kind of game.
Yeah.
Like you're
Just
dead
run
on like,
this.
multiple fire. Nothing really we could do. And was it a 20% chance on that?
I believe so.
Alright. Well, we tried, guys. I feel like that was more like facing against decks that were a lot stronger or getting way better draws than us than, us actually like messing up plays and not drafting correctly, things like that. I think we played relatively close to optimal, I would say.
Maybe. Well, I need to run, but I'll probably check in later if you guys are around.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna end the stream here, but I appreciate you guys coming on and drafting with me. That was tons of fun, man.
We'll do it again later, but I gotta run. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.
Awesome.
You have a good day.
Later, B. What are you getting into, Danny?
I don't know yet. I got someone who's wanting me to coach them, but I don't really feel like doing that right now.
Gotcha.
But I'm supposed to be working on my YouTube channel, but that's learning how to video edit, and it's so demoralizing. But I really ain't got nothing to do.
Word.
I'll just hang out here. But if you're ending your stream, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta get off here. I'm starting to crash pretty hard. But, thanks for drafting with me.
Sorry I couldn't do more. Like, if it comes down to plays, I can help immensely, I feel like. But when it comes to drafting, I don't know enough of, like...
You don't know about picks. I think you...
Like, I'm a very... Okay, so I'm a somewhat egotistical person about how I am with card games. I think I'm a decent player. But when it comes to something I don't know, I will flat out tell you, no good at it.
Right.
And drafting is where I fall onto that point of view. Like, I feel like there's better people out there that could give you the information. Like B-roll, even, he's not a master player, but he drafts, so he has exponentially a lot more information to give than I could give.
Right.
The only thing I could help is on plays, and I don't know how much you want people, like, I don't know how much you want to be like, some people don't like people pointing out their misplays, some people don't like pointing out this, so
Oh no, I'm totally cool.
I guess we can get together one-on-one or something, and you tell me exactly what you want next time we do a Discord, and I can kind of follow along that perimeter.
Okay, I'm not too strict one way or another, you know. I'm totally cool with, you know, however. I guess I'm gonna open up these packs and break down these extra shift stones while I'm still up here. And
Kid
then
says stream. Kid, I'd like to not to. Okay, so I'm not a big. So I'm gonna say this now before, so that way I will stream, but I try not to represent streams on other people's channel. You know, if someone goes, "Are you streaming tonight?" I'll answer, but like, I don't know. I kind of find it almost disrespectful that we're on someone's stream and they're like, "Dude, stream," or like, you know, I don't like doing self-advertising on other people's stream. I feel like.
Well, I mean, I agree with you, but on the other hand, I did already say that I was kind of cutting it here.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got a good point. Yeah. So.
And you host me, and I host you, so.
Yeah. I don't mind if you. I don't know if you would be into this. Yeah, you're completely right, kid. I just wanted to say that that's one thing I wanted to throw out there. That sometimes happens on my channel. Like somebody will be like, "Dude, you should go check out this guy's deck that he's playing right now." I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like thanks, that's awesome. But kid's never done that. I've had some people do that in the past. But tonight, if you stream, you know, after I get done, I'll host, and if you're interested, I can jump in on Discord with you and we can talk about some of your plays and stuff. I wouldn't say a lot of your stuff you misplay. I think the ordering of what you do sometimes is a little bit different than what I would optimize the way you order your turns better. And that's coming down to like pausing. Like you said, you need to work on pausing.
Right.
And things like that. And hiding fast spells. That is a concept that's hard for people to figure out, because when you start telling them that, they're like, no, like I'm still trying to learn how to understand pauses. Why are you trying to tell me to hide them? You know.
Yeah, that's I think the weirdest thing about Eternal is that it only pauses if your opponent or if you have a spell that you can play.
Yeah, it doesn't pause just because you have a fast spell. Like it doesn't check priority. It checks that you have something and you like. But it adds a different aspect of this game than you can have in any other game, in my opinion. At first, when I started streaming, I really didn't like it, and the more I played it, the more I'm like, okay, you can literally. This is not a clutch for new players. This is something you can exploit as above average player. And then once you get to that level, then there's even like you can start tilting your opponent, you know, the whole like hiding fast spells, like what I was telling you. Like,
yeah,
say you had say you're on turn 5 and you have a 4-drop and a torch, but you don't want your opponent to know you have a torch and you have a banner. You could play the banner before you play your unit, and your opponent's like, well, he just played this out of order. I've got an easy game ahead of me. And then he goes to take his turn. He doesn't recognize a pause. But the whole time you're sitting there with a torch in hand, and he's not playing around a pause. He's not playing around that you're a good player. So you've already got 2 legs up on him.
Yeah.
Like you're just next leveling him. And then when you come out with a torch, he's like, oh, he just top decked that lucky guy there. And that also puts him on tilt. So there's so many little next level. But anyway,
you can play the mind games with the pauses and hiding the pauses.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna open up these. Let me open up these packs before I jump off here. Let's see if I get anything good. I got 4 empty throne packs and then 1 omens.
I would like to state though that you passed up 7 rares in that draft. And if you had picked those rares and the uncommons, you would have accumulated 2,100 dust.
Oh, wow.
So you would have got 2,000 dust from just rare drafting.
Instead of just losing and getting whatever's in the boxes.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, which is roughly between 470 gold to 510, depending on if you get an upgrade. If you get an upgraded chest, you know, that is irrelevant.
Right.
Um,
Wow.
yeah,
So
I did a whole stat thing on stream one night about box openings compared to drafting, and like we did like. Give me 1 second. I have it on the sheet. We did 15 drafts to get the right number, just to make sure we get a good sample size.
well, speaking of chest upgrades, we just got one.
Nice. Man, I saw you last night. You were lucky on those.
Dude, I've been getting so many chest upgrades. It's insane. That's like got to be like my 6th one in like the past like 2 or 3 days.
That's awesome. My girlfriend, she's starting to play Eternal, and she opened one of my boxes.
Ooh, we just got a legendary.
7 legendaries in one box.
7 legendaries in one box?
Yeah, I lost it. I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
Ridiculous. Did you get that whisper I sent you a while ago?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. And I totally understand. Yeah, we can talk about it later.
I gotcha. But yeah, thanks for having me on the stream. Like I said, I'll be on tonight, and then after I get off, I'll just, if you're on, I'll sling you a host, and if you want me to join, I can hang out for a little bit on your stream. If not, understandable.
Hey, that's all good to me, man. Actually, I feel pretty honored having you on my stream.
It's no big deal. It's just he was with me from one of my beginning streams. Like, I've only been streaming for about 6 months. I've only been playing the game for about 6 months as well. But I started with very little, and I remember the good old days. Like today, you got 50 followers, which is, congratulations.
Oh, thanks, man.
But I remember those days. Like, I remember when we got our first 100 followers, and I was like, let's do a 12-hour stream, and I had a lot of help on my way to do where I still got a lot of ways to go on my stream, but I had a lot of help from a lot of different people, and I'm just trying to repay it forward.
That's awesome, man.
So when you become a big streamer, maybe you can pay it forward too. So
I definitely will. I mean, there's not a whole lot of like kind or nice people left out there, but the Twitch community has been very, very nice to me, and I think that's super awesome. Yeah,
the Eternal, like, it feels really like, I mean, you've played Magic. You've seen the saltiness of players. I don't know if you played Hearthstone. Hearthstone has some of the worst salty players I've ever seen. And that's one thing that drew me to this game eternally, was like, everyone's so nice. Like, I remember the first time I added someone after a game, and I'm like, oh god, here comes the hate. And they're like, nice deck list, dude. This is awesome. How, like, what do you... I was just like, I didn't know how to react at first. I was like, oh, awesome.
You're not used to it.
Yeah, and then when I started streaming, I got the same result from streamers. I'm like, so these are just people that are really not, like, it's just, and we're all willing to help. Like, I get hosts from people I have never even talked to or met, and like, starts off conversations and just.
Yeah, I like it. I love the people just jumping in, and next thing you know, you're in like a full-blown conversation with them. It's awesome. And like you said, with Magic, there's just a lot of like toxicity sometimes, and I feel like there's a lot less of that in Eternal. Like you said, I agree with you on all that. I will say sometimes I feel like sometimes I do get salty, even playing Eternal. But like, when I get salty, like I don't like hold on to it. Like I'll make a smart comment real quick, or I'll feel bad about it until I boot up the next match. I don't like hold on to it.
No, that's the thing. That like everyone's gonna get upset, but it feels like no one lashes out. You know?
Yeah. That's just awful. Like in Magic, currently I'm playing like Blue Red Gift Storm for Modern, and even just playing like the tournament practice matches, people will sometimes send me comments like, "Oh yeah, cause you know you're a Storm player or whatever."
You just gotta take that. I'm a Reanimator player in Legacy. Everyone hates me for one Bristol brands.
Oh, I love the hate messages, to be honest. I think I actually like chose to pick Storm just to like annoy people.
Well, see, that's fun, but like I don't like showing like that kind of stuff on stream. I don't like showing people's hate. Like I could never stream Magic or Hearthstone just because like
Too much
people being
hate.
hateful. Yeah, like I can't handle that. I don't want that. I'm getting older in life.
Trying to
Like,
spread
done with-
positivity.
Yeah, just done.
Yep.
Like you can excuse my cussing. You can wake up every day with a smile on your face or wake up being an asshole. It doesn't take too much more to be with a smile. So.
That's true.
And then the day I definitely sleep better. So.
It's very
yeah,
true.
You take it easy, man. I'm gonna go on and get off here. I feel like I did a lot of talking on your stream. I apologize, but
Oh no, you're straight.
I'm still new to this whole side. Like I'm used to being the one having to talk all the time, so I need to definitely learn how to dial it back a little bit.
You're good, man. I don't think there's any harm done whatsoever. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I appreciate you hopping on here.
All right, man.
But
Well,
you have a good day. I know you said you had some stuff you were taking care of, so I hope everything goes smooth.
Yeah, I probably won't be streaming right now just because Danny just got home, and I've only got about 5 hours before I have to do a 5-hour stream, so I'd rather not.
There you go. Get you a nap or get you something to eat or something.
I really gotta do this video editing. I'm just hating to try to do it. But
Yeah.
anyway, y'all take it easy.
All right. Good luck, man. Thank you. Later. All right. And this is a good spot to end this stream. So, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and press that follow button. But yeah, we'll be on. I don't know if I'll be on later tonight or not, but I'm gonna try to boot it up once again later tonight. So, just keep an eye out. All right, later, guys. Have a good one.